There's nothing better than a little clash and eating ass. Today, we're gonna be eating some ass in Clash Royale with this deck. I know what you guys may be thinking, why is your game still delayed? I've tried to fix it a million times. I literally don't know the problem. I spent the last 20 minutes trying to figure out what the issue is, but I just can't figure out to find it. But we're playing against Sabroso here with the Clan de Sax. Clan de Sax, you know, Clan de Sucks. You know what I mean? Clan de Sucks. You guys get that one? No? I'll be here all night. How's your guys' day going? Okay, Witch with the extendo range. The reason why I made this deck, the reason why I like this deck is because it's just the counter push potential is just absolutely insane. Not only counter push but split lane push as well. And I just like just placing stuff at the bridge and then my opponents can't do anything about it. As you can see right here for my boy Sabroso, he's not able to do anything about that Goblin Giant. And look at, I basically take out all of his tower. Actually, let's be real. His entire tower is pretty much gone. If the game lags, I'm sorry. Just stay to the end of the video, and it might not lag. I took your advice. Oh, he's gonna have an elixir golem. Nice. We're gonna have a goblin curse, so we should be able to take that out pretty fast. You know, the goblin curse does help on defense just as much as it does on offense. Oh, he's gonna be using the electro wizard as well, which one-shot spirits, by the way. If you guys didn't know, this card one-shot spirits now. This is actually not gonna be too bad. We're gonna get some skeletons from here. But freeze the witch. Maybe take out the witch. Alright, we didn't take out the witch, but that's fine. We got double evo heading straight towards them, which is nice. We have a little P. Our opponents always have a little P whenever we play them. I don't know if you guys like playing with the little P. You know, to each their own. That's gonna be a pretty horrible Valkyrie. Let's just defend this. Okay, if we take out the little P, he's kind of going crazy. Little P went a little bit too crazy for him. I'm not gonna lie, he went a little bit too crazy. We got the Hunter on the King Tower right there, just doing some damage. And let's go ahead and drop this down on this, and then let's drop this down. We're gonna drop it down to Goblin Curse and a Rage Spell. He's on top of our Hunter, doing some damage, and we don't like that. We don't like how he just did damage to us right there. But we're gonna have the Witch. The Witch is gonna look this way. We're gonna get down to Goblin Curse and another Rage Spell on top of all of this. And that should help at taking all of that out right there. The Goblin Curse is going to do a good job at getting some goblins on that tower. And as you can see, the counter push potential with this deck is just absolutely absurd, as you just saw right there. I don't lie about these decks. These decks are... He's going to go ahead and rock it. He's absolutely sick and tired of this card. And I don't blame him. You know, it's kind of hard to defeat, you know, playing against something like this. And just like that, it's going to be an easy win. Put the Goblin Giant here. I just use a Goblin Curse now. And yeah, that's gonna be GG. Did we lag that? I don't think we lagged too much, right? I don't think we lagged too much. I think we're doing fine. We're not getting any choppy choppies. Let's see what they're saying in the clan. Rip level 1 god. Yes, level 1 god has been kicked out of the clan. If you are level 1 god, you're in the comments. Leave a comment down below. I'm sorry. Make sure to join the 444 clan. We have 3 slots available. You only need 7,500 trophies to join. That's not much. You know what I mean? That's not too much. And I think I might have a serious addiction to just alcohol. Anyway, we're planning to get Scott here. You got like Scott. It just reminds me of Cottage Cheese. And let me guys tell you a story about Cottage Cheese. I have a friend. You know, I have so many friends because I'm popular. I'm really just lonely and sad and depressed. So I have this friend, and apparently he's having sex one time. You know, who doesn't have sex? And I'm just gonna kill that firecracker. I could have probably got a King Tower activation, but I'm bad at the game, so I didn't even think about that. I'm gonna just cycle with E-Spirit here. He's probably gonna use ability. Not yet, but I mean, if he doesn't, that's free for me. I guess a waste of a supercharged troop there. He's not really showing me anything. Alright, now that he does that, I'm gonna go here with this. But anyway, he was having sex with this girl, and you know, not his girl, but a girl. And she ended up having cottage cheese. You know, I'm not gonna say any names, you know, I'm not gonna expose my guy or anything like that. Let's go Hunter right here. That should be perfect defense. And she just, you know, instead of cream, it was cottage cheese. And, I mean, I'm not mad at it, you know. it's just it was apparently it was gross. It looked like cottage cheese. You know, cottage cheese like that thick chunky cheese. But you know, to each their own. You know, I'm personally not a big fan of cottage cheese. I'm not really a big fan of cheese in general, unless we're talking about money. Money, 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 money. Let's see what he does here. He's gonna go with that. That's not gonna be the best counter to that. Just drop a rage spell, and that's gonna end up taking out his Phoenix. And then I could easily defend his Electro Giant with this. Not gonna get any damage down. Wait, does this still do damage even though it's not? It doesn't do damage even though it's in the thing. That's insane. That's actually kind of broken, right? That has to be like broken. Does that hit my tower? That still does hit my tower. Oh, got her. Can't really do anything about that though. She's just gonna come out of that shit. Let's go here with this. We're actually up right now, which is great. I'm gonna go here with this. I'm gonna actually kite over here with this. And then let's go with the hunter. Yeah, that should be. He's gonna have a lightning spell. Okay. Interesting, my boy. Might have just wasted some bats there. Actually, no. I did not waste bats because he's using that tower. So, no, we did not waste any bats. No bats have been wasted in the making of this video. He's going to be playing for the lav. Whatever that means. Let's go here with this. Let's go with some guards. Go with the Goblin Curse. Come on, take out that E-Giant. Who's running E-Giant in this day and age, bro? That's kind of insane. I haven't seen E-Giant in so long. Let's go Goblin Giant in the back. He's gonna Lightning Cycle, isn't he? Nope. He has a Tornado, apparently. I don't know where the fuck he got that from. I'm trying to show you guys the best deck in Clash Royale, and I'm losing. I'm just losing. Look, I should just not talk about the game, and I should just talk... Just because it's lagging a little bit, I should just not talk about the game, and I should just talk about, like, you know, life and stuff like that. Forgive me, Ramadan. Go with the Ice Spirit. Let's go some bats. Shouldn't get too much damage done. Thank you. Okay, he's gonna have the clan legendaries, and let me tell you about legendary. You guys know in Fortnite, when the Scar first came out, not even first came out, I'm pretty sure it was always in the game. But you know, back in the Scar days, we used to go crazy over that little gun. We always used to say, "Oh my gosh, it's OP. We're gonna win the game because we got the Scar." You know, that never really happened. We never won because we got the Scar. But I just remember like just feeling just that good feeling that he just mirrored that shit. I'm sorry. Spoiler alert, he mirrors the fucking Goblin Gang. If you guys didn't know, spoiler alert, he mirrors the Goblin Gang. And yeah, that's kind of what his clan name reminds me of. He's gonna go ahead with this, thinking that that's gonna get to my tower for some reason. And I'm just gonna go with the Goblin Giant because, like, you might as well be aggressive. He's gonna be aggressive. You might as well just return like a favor. You know what I mean? I was gonna drop down a Goblin Curse, but my Goblin Giant isn't my goblins on the Goblin Giant aren't locked on. My Spear Goblins on a Goblin Giant aren't locked into the Barbarian, so I'm not gonna do it. I could just leave these Barbarians and just build up Elixir. I'm gonna just split bats right here. Probably help take them out, I guess. I have both of his towers down pretty low. This is exactly why this is such a great deck in Clash Royale. It's just like the counter push potential, just being able to just drop down a Goblin Giant. It's just in the middle of the bridge. It's just insane. Also, I wanted to ask you guys, how would you guys feel about Minecraft content? My brother's been hounding me to play Minecraft with him, and I just have not been doing it. I'm not an L brother. I just haven't been playing. Haven't been playing. Like, you know, I just got the game. I just bought Minecraft so I could play with them. So, you know, that's pretty much the reason as to why I haven't been making videos on it. But if you guys would like to see some modded Minecraft videos, let me know in the comments down below. Go with the Goblin Curse here. Let's go with the Rage Spell. Get some goblins, you know. Take out that right tower. Maybe that one guard takes out that left tower. It basically does. I couldn't ask for anything more. Go ahead, freeze that. Get down 100. Let's get a Goblin Curse down. Oh, snaps. We have a full health Mega Knight on my tower. Full health Mega Knight on my tower. Hopefully he switches targets. He does. Nice. Please. Okay, hold up. Wait, we are in trouble here. Let's go ahead and take out that tower just in case we didn't need to. I'm gonna go ahead and play one more just so I can show you guys that this is actually a pretty good deck. Because it really is a good deck. You know, I'm jerking my opponents off right now a lot, like Achilles Jr. I'm jerking off my opponents a lot right now, and that's just what we do. You know what I mean? Even though I should be edging them, I should be edging my opponents, but I'm not really that good at edging yet. I already told you guys, edging is a good sport though. If you can master the essence of edging, you become undefeated. Wow, well played. If you guys didn't know, he tried to activate his king tower there, but he's just not good enough at the game to do it. So I'm just keep getting the well play. I'm gonna just jerk him off a little bit more because that was kind of a troll right there. A little troll by him. Silly mistake. Ooh, okay. I haven't seen the Goblin Stein in a long time. I meant to drop off an Ice Spirit, but that's fine. I'm gonna just go with this, and I'm gonna just try to cycle to my Hunter. Okay, he's gonna go the Graveyard. Honestly, was not expecting that, but I'll just accept it. He's gonna go with the Freeze spell. I'm gonna get a shit ton of goblins. We're gonna take all of that out, and if he doesn't have a small spell right here, which he does, of course he has Bar Barrel. So we end up taking his tower, and we defended his push successfully. If you guys want to know how to play against Graveyard, what even Graveyard? Okay, nice. Ice Spirit didn't jump. I could just go like this, but I feel like it's not worth it. I might just go with the Goblin Giant in the back. Graveyard Goblin Stein. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I haven't seen anything quite like that, like ever before. And he's gonna go for a naked Graveyard this time. Just, you know, by itself. I'm gonna go with my double Evo. And yeah, that's just gonna be like this is gonna be a horrible position for him actually. His Ice Orchard is gonna do a pretty good job here taking stuff out, but honestly, it's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough. Bomber. Wait, where did my Hunter go? My Hunter just got wrecked. I'm assuming he's gonna go with another Graveyard, even though that's not really doing much for him. And this is why I said that this is like one of the best decks in Clash Royale right now. Go to another Goblin Curse to defend this. Let's go some guards. He could use the ability here and take out my tower. Oh, no, he cannot because I ended up taking out his push a little bit too quickly. We just have a bunch of goblins just running towards his tower, and that's just beautiful. You just love to see all the goblins just come together and do goblin things. You know what I mean? It is a goblin dream. You can go ahead and drop a freeze spell. I'm gonna go with some guards on this side. And then let's go back to another Goblin Giant. Let's see, can we take out the tower in 10 seconds? I don't believe we can, but we're gonna try anyway. Nope, he's not gonna let me. But that's fine, that's GG. Achilles Jr. from the Kotpa clan. Kotpa clan. I should be a part of the Kotpa clan, honestly, because the way that I'm wrecking all of these kids. I just had one bad game, but we all have our bad games. If you guys want to recommend decks or video ideas, join Discord. Link to the Discord in the bio. Link to the Discord in the bio. And we're gonna lag. We're gonna be lagging. Oh, I was gonna open some. Never mind. I guess I do get. See, I was gonna say I was gonna, but you know, it ended up working. 4-star, as you can see, positive vibes. You think positively, you get 44,000 gold. That's a lot of gold. You know, you can upgrade a lot of stuff with that. You know, we get 2-star, 2,800. Nah, it's not the end of the world getting something as shitty as that. Look, it was a 0-star chest and we turned into a 2-star. It's another 2,800 gold right there. Look, 2-star chest turned into a 3-star. Look, I'm trying to think of positively here. The chest. Oh, gotta open some chests now. You might as well open some extra chests right here so I can get these chest keys for you guys. This is literally what I do in Clash Royale. I just have a bunch of gold chests right now, but this is literally what I do. Like, if I'm playing Clash Royale, I literally just do this. I claim my chest keys, and then look, I turned a 0-star into a 1-star. That's one more star than I had before, than I had previously. And then, just so you guys can see, I'm gonna go ahead and request just bushes because I'm kind of a Sessy Baka mood. And then let's go ahead with this. The guards. Get him to Mastery Badge level 3, and I mean, what more could you possibly ask for, guys? This is just great. This is just great. Leave a like on the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see y'all fuck niggas in the next one, like always. Peace out. Also, do you guys like this setting now? I have like face cam a little bit farther away. You guys can see the mic, you can see the bed, you could see my beautiful black face.
She said that she for it, I let y'all don't fuck me out. And I'm like